Guys, for me it's kind of hard to find something inspiring in internet nowadays. Well, maybe I'm getting older and I subscribe for kind of the ancient channels on YouTube, but I'm kind of loyal to the people who produce really quality content. Like for example, this channel we have, it is called Outdoor Boys. So if you don't know, the guy's name is Luke, he has a wife Rebecca, and they have 3 sons. And as you understand from the name of the channel, they like to spend time outdoor, not just spend time, but actually survive in kind of the interesting conditions. Like for example here, no tent, no sleeping bag, extreme winter survival camping. And guys, I really enjoy watching those kind of the videos. And just check out the views: 14 million, 6.5 million, 8.7 million, 23 freaking million views on this video. What's the most popular one? 119 million. Wow. Well, it's about the kids probably. The second one is 74 million, survival in this winter shelter, published 2 years ago, which is crazy. Plus the number of subscribers is 14.9 million. So if you watch YouTube videos regularly, you might have those in recommendations because it is widely popular channel, and probably the biggest one if we speak about survival and outdoor activity. But if we switch back to the latest video, I was today disappointed with this one. The name of the video is Goodbye.
Hey everyone, this is going to be my last video for a little while.
And here we have 4 minutes and 46 seconds Luke explaining why he has decided to abandon the channel and stop filming, basically saying goodbye to his almost 15 million audience. Those numbers say that he definitely dedicated his life to his YouTube career, YouTube success, I would say, and obviously with those views he earned quite a lot of funds to support his family, probably for the lifetime. He said that it was the amazing journey which lasted for a little bit more than 10 years. Then he started to film about fishing and later on switched to the outdoor activity. So the main idea why he quit, and I understand that he wants to give freedom to himself and to his family, to concentrate on his loved ones. He also started to feel that he becomes extra famous, too much famous for him, for his wife, and they start to lose the feeling of the usual normal life. So for their usual life not to disappear, they decided to quit now, at the very top level, I would say, of their channel, because most of the subscribers they actually gained for the last couple of years. And by the way, here you can see that I'm not subscribed, but it's my other YouTube channel. I'm subscribed from the different one. But now what's the point of subscribing if there are no new videos being published? Well, the comments for this video, goodbye video, are turned off also, sadly. Yeah, from one side, I understand why Luke and Rebecca have decided to finish their YouTube career. And believe me, my friends, it takes lots of your personal time to film the stuff, and they produced kind of the quality content. And it's not just about filming itself. You should have some sort of the idea, script, plan, filming itself, editing, publishing, thumbnail design. It all takes lots of the time and efforts, and yeah, you can burn out with that actually very easily. Burnt out or burned down. Well, English is not my native. You understand the general idea. Producing YouTube videos as the content creator really takes the vast part of your life. You should dedicate yourself fully into it. A few years ago, I was an airline pilot, and there I spent less time with my job than I spend today producing videos. Yeah, luckily my job is here in my studio at home, but Outdoor Boys produce the content using cameras outside their main office or the place where they live. So I imagine, and I'm sure actually, that it was really difficult. And spending several years with this content creation pace, also together with kind of the big family, 3 children, come on, then can you find the time for it? It is crazy. So maybe one more big reason to quit YouTube is to live your normal life for yourself. That's, by the way, what happened to this guy, PewDiePie. At some point, he was the most famous and subscribed YouTuber out there. Yeah, his name is Felix, and he was filming videos every day for many years in his studio, playing games, joking, and so on. But now he uploads like once in 2 weeks, something like that. and he spends way more time with his family. He's totally different now compared to who he was several years ago. So the Outdoor Boys, I think it's the same story or similar story. But I obviously value the Outdoor Boys content more compared to PewDiePie, because look, being crazy guy found himself elsewhere, surviving in abandoned house, cooking some meals, so the activities which are hard for me to achieve. I'm not saying that I wouldn't like to do the same, maybe I would like to, but maybe I'm just a lazy bone and searching for excuses that I don't have similar kind of opportunities. But actually I have. What do you think? Should I film something like that, surviving in Alps, for example? Yeah, it could be interesting for me personally, but to grow this content nowadays, it is very hard. After the Outdoor Boys channel success, there are many kind of channels like that trying to film similar stories. And yeah, I like to watch this stuff because it is kind of challenging, it is wild, it gives you the story right away that you need to overcome something. And you just need to put your own nuances to the story, like the way you communicate with the public, what gear you use for survival, in what environment you plan to spend some time. Maybe you want to make it extra spicy with more challenges, like for example sleeping without sleeping bag during the winter time. Wow, just how could it be? I need to click on that video. This type of the content gives you the variety of the possibilities of how you can or may overcome your challenges. The motorcycle trips and adventures also could be like that. But after all, survival content is something really, really nice. It's not for everyone. And you know, for me personally, I don't know how it is for you, but it gives me those butterflies that I feel sometimes in the stomach. Maybe it's the long forgotten feeling of our ancestors trying to survive somewhere. That's why I like probably this kind of the content. But still, I cannot understand how you can just finish filming videos. Like, you have almost 15 million subscribers. That number is absolutely enormous. And this hobby/job has already become the great part of your life. For me, I don't think I would quit. Well, I understand why Luke quit that stuff, but on the other hand, it is just crazy. Like, I personally cannot live without filming videos, actually, my friends. And I film very simple stuff, and seeing those big YouTubers quitting their job or hobby, it's better to say, I guess, after all. Yeah, for me, it just sounds abnormal. And there was the case with Demolition Ranch. I'm quitting YouTube, I'm selling the ranch, he stated 3 months ago. And there were tons of other YouTubers who quit their usual job on the platform. And the reasons are basically the same: burnout, and they want to settle everything in their lives. Flow with the flow. I hope, guys, I will never record that kind of the video, but I'm kind of the small YouTuber after all. We'll see how it goes next. And here I just wish the Outdoor Boys their great success in the future. As Luke mentioned, his all sons are going to be YouTubers. They're interested in their personal YouTube careers, so we'll see the next generation coming for outdoor crazy activity. Well, guys, it's all what I want to say today. Ciao.